Ladies and gentlemen, what is correct? So I just got yesterday, not just yesterday, I got it yesterday. This guy right here, Silver Centurion. Centurion. Excuse me, my Spanish accent is just flowing out of my mouth. But the Silver Centurion, which is one of my favorite armors, if not my favorite armor from the comics. I was really excited when I saw it on the movie, so I'm like, oh, I can't wait for the Hot Toys. And I did pre-order this guy a year ago. So it's been a full year waiting for this dude, and it's finally here. I've seen pictures online from people that have it, phenomenal, all the reviews, it looks beautiful. So of course, I have to tell you what I think about this guy. Let's take a look at the box real quick. So the box is really nice. It comes with a nice red slip cover. It kind of looks like a shoebox the way it opens, which I'll show you. On the side, it also has the name of the action figure. It has this little grid pentagon looking texture around the box, which is really nice. Instead of pentagon, I don't know, it looks like a pentagon. And in the back you got the warning labels and whatnot. The way it opens, it doesn't have that slip case or whatever you want to call it, but so you can see it's this way. Nothing in there. It does have a little cover, if you will, which is this right here. Pretty cool. Just a little added thing. It says House Party Protocol, sir. Yes, please. And then inside is where the figure would be. As you can see, that whiteness is like it's a tray that they added there, white. It seems to protect the figure. Hopefully that's the purpose, and it did. It actually stunk more than any other figure. Let me tell you, this figure stunk of paint. Paint! That's what I'm saying. Listen, when I say it smelled, I'm telling you, it still radiates the smell. It's not that bad. It kind of reminds me of the 3A figures. You know how the 3A figures get a lot of paint. You open them up and say, poof. That's the kind of smell that came out of this guy. But the figure itself is freaking fantastic. So the head's pretty awesome because it has a double jointed joint, if that even makes any sense. So it's pretty fantastic because look how far down he goes as compared to the other ones that he really doesn't go far down. Let me show you real quick what's crack-a-lackin'. You see right here, this little joint just goes that much back. Yeah, not really awesome, right? This guy's joint is fantastic. Look at that. Boof! Not only do you have this joint right here, but you got that head, that neck movement right there. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So it allows for that sinister, let me look down on you, or I'm flying, or it makes this one of my favorite Hot Toys, not only because it's my favorite armor, but the articulation is fantastic, and I will keep showing you how awesome it is. The lights are controlled up here. You can see right there, very nice, clear, cool. Take that off, put the batteries on, which is a pain as usual, and then the switch. Nice articulation right here, actually goes all around. Put in the extra head, which is the Tony Stark head sculpt. It's kind of a pain in the ass because this guy's hole is really tight. That's what she said. Anyways, let me show you in real time. Let me take this off because it is nasty. So there's a lot of pressure to be put in here. So you make sure you're grabbing in a place that you know it's not gonna break anything. Hopefully I grab this sides right here, not the chest plate, which is this, or this, which is like separated. You see the gap? I don't wanna break it, so I grab here and his butt, which is soft, and then pressure. So if you're scared, don't try it. I don't want you to break it, but yeah, it's a little bit hard. Anyways, this is his other head sculpt. It has magnets, so you can do the whole open thing right there. It's kind of bloody, and you can also close it up right here, and boom, look at that, very nice. So proceeding with the articulation, let me show you how the arms articulate. It's only 90 degrees, which is kind of but whatever. Even the other Tony, actually I have him right here, that this is rubber, would do a little bit more than 90, but it will come right back down a little bit. So it's not like, yeah, we have any less, but you know, I definitely want that full range of motion instead of just 90 degrees. So hopefully we'll get that fixed. But they've done, like I said, a lot of improvements in articulation. This is what the inside looks like right here. Looks really nice. This part right here is actually loose in the it's loose in there, but it's like, you know, it doesn't have any movement whatsoever. It'll move with the hand. And then this part is the one that's attached, so you can see in a little. So that's kind of cool, very nice. The lights are right there. Take out, put in, switch, you're rocking. Switching out the hands is pretty easy. It's not that bad. So it's not like Tony Hawk's head, which is ridiculously tight. Woo! When you're putting the hand, like if for some reason it comes out, I don't know if you're a lunatic like me who likes to take them apart, don't put pressure on the loose part right here. Put your thumb under it, and then you know, put the pressure under and get it on there. You don't want to break anything again. So again, pumped with articulation, you can see right here how this goes up and comes down. Now for the figures that I have, they do not have that. See right here, like the Tony Stark figure, no, see, it's just stuck in there and it's a wrap. You won't be able to. But this guy, you can push down, and then, you know, you got a little bit more freedom, which again is fantastic. I hope they just keep making them like this, you know. This is phenomenal. As for the leg, this little guy right here does not come off. You got that point of articulation, and then this one right here. So that's the maximum bend you're gonna get when it comes to the articulation. And then you got the leg, or the foot I should say, which moves, you know, boop 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 boop, and a little bit side to side. You can kind of see it's not that much, but very nice, very nice. And then you got this little part right here which comes off, cool, and then put back on. I mean, it's not supposed to, you know, you can display display it this way, see what I'm saying? There you go, ding ding ding. And then you got the torso, which comes up like other figures, and then you can, you know, you get a little bit of more range of motion. Not that wow. I think backwards it's a little bit better. Hold on, there you go. It's a little bit better, but you know, it's cool. It's enough. I wish there was more, but for now, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. And then you put it back. When you're done, pose them sexy. So for accessories, I already showed you his messed up head right here. Tony Stark looking bloody. And he also comes with a chest plate where the real Mandarin just mixes them up all up in here. So let's switch it out. So take it out. It's kind of easy. There's only 4 points where it actually gets in there, and then you put in the messed up one. So there you go. Messed up version, pretty cool looking. I'm sure you're getting a sexy close-up, and it's a nice addition. It looks kind of awkward because it's the whole suit is pretty much really nicely clean except for the chest plate. It looks dirty, of course, and, you know, mistreated. And I know that was the part that got messed up the most, but, you know, it was the whole body was pretty messed up. It was fighting those crazy guys and whatnot. So it looks kind of weird. Definitely won't be using it probably to display him. But again, it's a cool addition. I'm not complaining. It's pretty cool. So no complaints here. Pretty nice. What else? Let me show you the hands. He comes with 3 different pairs of hands. Open for blaster and flying, fist, and then, you know, the bendable articulated fingers. Both of these, the fist and the articulated fingers, have the little hole so you can put the blades. The blades look fantastic, and they are made of die cast, which is awesome. And yes, be careful, you do not want to kill yourself. So it's pretty easy to put them. It's in the directional paper. All you gotta do is put it in there and it's a wrap. You're done. So they look really awesome. They're shiny as hell because they're nicely die cast, and I'm glad they're not plastic, so they're not gonna break easy. Be careful again, you don't poke your eye out because that would be dumb. So in the back we have the battery compartment, and show you how to open this. By the way, this little tool here, this little guy, I got him when I used to work at Sprint back in the day. We used to open the phones with this. It works wonders. It doesn't scratch the figure, and it's so much better than the little crappy thing that they give you. So here you go. This is how it comes out. You can see right here. Take them off, switches right under there, and it only connects between these three things right here. So it's not that hard to get off, but once it's in there, you know, you have a little tool, is much better. Something that's gonna not scrape the paint. You don't want that. Boom, done. So as an added extra, the exclusive came with this little guy right here, which is the Mark 42 messed up head, and looking good. It's alright. It's a nice little exclusive. It's completely hollow, in case you were wondering what was inside. There you go. Absolutely nothing. Then you have this guy right here with no batteries. I don't understand why it has no batteries. What's the point of it giving me a base that has a battery section? It looked like it's supposed to have lights and not include lights. You know what I'm saying? I was completely confused as to why do something like this. So I don't understand what Hot Toys was planning on here, why they end up not including the lights, but whatever. We also have the bendable stand, which is nice. You can do a lot of poses with it. You can bend it everywhere. That's pretty cool. I think this is one of my favorite Hot Toys Iron Mans. Doesn't matter that it's my favorite armor, but the articulation, like I said, is phenomenal. I freaking love the articulation. I wish it was a little bit better, but I love the improvements they've made. The arc reactor is probably the best arc reactor out there. It just looks really awesome. It looks fantastic. Instead of just a circle, there's a lot of stuff going on. So it looked fantastic. When I was shooting the close-ups, I'm like, damn, this thing looks really, really awesome. So I'm really pumped about that. And the overall, it's awesome that it's not a, what do you call it? A redo or a repaint from another armor, you know? It's not Hot Toys' fault. Let me point that out because everybody keeps bitching about, oh, it's just a repaint, blah, blah, blah. It's how it is in the movie. You understand? It's not Hot Toys' fault. Stop bitching. That's all I wanted to say. So it's not a repaint. It's straight up, legit, pretty much all new redesign. And the helmet maybe might look like the other one, but still, it's almost completely done. So pretty freaking awesome. I wished that the designers, the guys from the movie, would have made a little bit more silver, you know? But that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So in love with this figure. Freaking awesome. I don't know if you have it, but let me know in the comments what's crack-a-lackin'. Do you like the figure? Do you have it? Have you seen it? What is in your brain? You understand? Put it in the comments. It's important. Anyways, P2 and I am done. See you later. Hey you, I know you just finished watching this. You got to this point. Freaking awesome. If you liked it, please subscribe. If you didn't, just tell me in the comments what happened. What did I do wrong? And what can I do better to pump you up? Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Again, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, get me some toy porn on Instagram, kick me, whatever you want to do, just get it done. All right? Later!